the pilot that I shot was exactly the same word-for-word pilot that you saw on the air. I added 3 things to it. I added a joke because I had this idea about doing the Nixon campaign. I added a joke for John Slattery with the Nixon campaign. I added, there was maybe only 2 things. I added the Purple Heart, and because they knew what the story was, and they said, you got to put that in there somehow. And I said, okay, how about this? And they loved that. And I added, and these are not nothing. It's not like, these are not like there's no network notes, but if you think about, what happens. And I added the moment with the fly in the light fixture, if anybody remembers that. And I guess it was perceived as some sort of symbolic moment that Don was trapped and so forth. But what I really wanted to do, and what I'm obsessed with in the show, and all of the artisans and the actors too, I mean the business these people do, I felt there was no period connected to a fly, and that you can look up at the light fixture, it looks exactly the same now. You see that fly in there, it's not 1960, it is an office. And that's why it's there. And so that you believe that that was a ceiling and not a bunch of rigging, So those are the 3 things, and then we shot the pilot, and I think that with the exception of like 2 notes after I turned it in, what you saw on the air was pretty much almost exactly what I gave AMC